Welcome back. This is the second half of our Copenhagen adventure for Edward's birthday. In this video, we will check out a palace with a hidden secret, explore one of the world's oldest amusement parks, and attempt to squeeze in one more outstanding museum.
Welcome to The Right Life. We're Catherine and Edward, a married couple based in London with a passion for travel and experiencing the world together. On our channel, we share our adventures from uncovering hidden gems to learning about new cultures and discovering amazing historical sites. Join us as we explore the world.
After wandering for a bit, we ended up at the Christiansborg Palace.
Let's get your fun shoes.
Yeah. Oh, I can just about lift my leg up. I'm trying to take pictures of it. I've never worn over shoes before.
Really?
What? I said, have you ever worn over?
Oh yeah, it's actually not too odd.
The Christiansborg Palace is used by both Parliament and the royal family. Its current form is from the 18th century, however, it is built on the foundations of two much older castles. The palace was beautiful, and we enjoyed exploring its stately rooms. It just wasn't quite as interesting as Rosenborg Castle had been the day before. Edward was a little tired from all the walking we've been doing.
Bet a few balls have been out in here before. Hello, do you see?
That is a big table.
These colorful tapestries were a gift to the Queen in 2000 to mark her 50th birthday, and they depict 1,000 years of Danish history.
Lions that we saw yesterday.
Not feeling it.
The real excitement is below the palace, where we were able to explore the ruins of Absalon's Castle, which was built in the 12th century, and then the Copenhagen Castle, which was built on the ruins of Absalon's Castle in the 14th century. There was a special exhibit going on, and monsters from fairy tales were hiding around every corner.
So this tile has a cat paw on it, and I love stuff like that. And you can hear some monsters in the background. This is the Strix, and it's a bird of misfortune. Known from Greek mythology and ancient folklore, that the features of an owl and a woman, it's a bloodthirsty and greedy monster with a taste for human flesh and blood. These bird-like creatures were interested in babies. People believe that they sprayed a milk-like deadly substance on babies' lips.
Not the good kind of weird. Boring kind of weird.
After surviving the monster gauntlet, we headed to the pretty port area of Nyhavn for a small lunch. We then went for a drink at Bar Bobby, which opened in 1917 and hasn't been redecorated since. We'd only been there a few minutes when a group of people in 1920s clothing walked in and ordered drinks. We had to check that our cell phones were still working just to make sure we hadn't somehow time-slipped. For our last night, we headed to Tivoli Gardens, which opened in 1843 and is the third oldest amusement park in the world. Rumor has it that this is where Walt Disney got some of his whimsical inspiration to help create Disney World.
Yeah, ding dong.
What do you think of Tivoli?
I think just walked through the door, but it's pretty crazy. There's all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, I think we need to have a nice wander around.
Yeah.
I think at dusk is the right time to come.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
When it goes dark, everything looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was nice to see everything in the light as well first.
Hey, the Copenhagen part was good.
Yeah, I think we've got our money's worth out there, haven't we?
I'm going to squeeze in one more museum.
All the trains and everything was just a bonus, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So,
Right, you ready?
yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Japanese
Oh, pagoda.
pagoda.
Look at that. How pretty is that?
Takes you back a few years, though.
Yeah.
It's to Tokyo and all that. Jimmy Timbers are our gym lad.
We stopped at the highly recommended Gasoline Grill for dinner. This is a chain, so you don't need to visit the park to eat here. The burgers were excellent.
This is meant to be a fantastic burger.
I hope so, 40 quid.
This is our first actual meal. It's wonderful, whatever it is.
We couldn't leave without squeezing in one more museum, so we headed to the Glyptoteket, which has everything from antiquities to Monets and even a garden in the atrium. This massive Greek floor mosaic is of Europa and the bull. The bull is Zeus, king of the gods, whisking Europa off to have his way with her. Most Roman and Greek statues would have originally been painted in colors that we would probably find garish today. The museum displayed painted replicas next to the originals to give a better idea of what the object would have looked like when it was new. This playful Cupid has stolen Mars, the god of war's helmet. I guess we've been saying make love, not war, long before the 1960s. Up next was the slightly creepy room of Roman heads. I think I saw one of them turn on its own. This curious cabinet is filled with 100 plaster noses and is a commentary on the history of art preservation. As items were broken or damaged, conservators would add fake replacements. Today, these fakes are thought of as massive faux pas, and the ersatz appendages are being removed. There was a hidden Egyptian room down a long, dark set of stairs.
Which I guess is why those ladies went, ooh, when they opened the door. Hercules. Some really super cool things on the wall, but I don't know what they are. Boundary stones.
So here's some Etruscan pieces here, which predate Rome. So many cool detail in these pots. Sacrifice paraphernalia, incense burners. Digging in the wrong place.
After grabbing a coffee at the museum's rooftop cafe, we headed away from the ancient world and into the world of fine art. I was surprised to learn that Gauguin spent several years living in Copenhagen. After the museum, we had just enough time for one last wander and a quick pint before grabbing our bags and heading home. Thank you so much for joining us on this quick visit to Copenhagen. Please let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate your support, and there are more adventures to come.
I've never seen that.
It's always peeling an egg all the time. It's really creepy. That's not a cup of a carpenter.